Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook, where you're gonna find the best community in all of crypto. In today's video, institutions pouring billions into XRP. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? So guys, right now, you're hearing a lot of people saying, oh, well, XRP is stalling out. It's not really going to do anything. We're not going to see a major run in this next bull market, and on and on and on it goes. Well, guys, I'll tell you what, there is more interest than what most people would even realize. And what we're watching right now is an absolutely massive opportunity, in my opinion, because guys, just take a look at this article right over here. Take a gander at this title. Institutions on the cusp of pouring billions into Ripple's XRP as anticipation builds for a special spot XRP ETF. Now just listen to this. In the wake of the groundbreaking approval of multiple spot Bitcoin ETFs by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, the crypto community is buzzing with anticipation, speculating that a spot XRP ETF might soon join the ranks of regulatory approval. After what seemed like an interminable wait, the SEC finally gave the nod to the spot Bitcoin ETFs on Wednesday, marking a historic moment for the crypto space and opening up new possibilities for other single asset crypto ETFs to make their debut in the market. Well, guys, I'll tell you what, we have been getting hints literally from Larry Fink over there at BlackRock, because of course, I can't talk about that. Why can't he just say, oh no, nothing's in the cards? Nope, can't talk about that. Brad Garlinghouse over there right now in Davos, he's getting questioned about it. And he's saying, yeah, well, I can't really say too much right now. Boy, I'll tell you what, if that's not cryptic language, what is? Now just listen to this right over here. Notably, the notion of a potential spot XRP ETF gained traction, of course, when the fake ETF filing connected to BlackRock last year briefly tickled enthusiasts. And boy, did we ever see a bam, price go way up. Now, that was not just some fake filing. I mean, there was actually, as far as I'm concerned, there's some market manipulation going on there, right? And that was supposed to have been investigated. Have you heard anything about the investigation? Not a word. Guys, I'm telling you, we need to get some sort of regulatory clarity, and we absolutely need some regulation in this space. But boy, I'll tell you what, we want regulation that's going to cause this industry to thrive, not to dive. And this is where, like I always say, we need to get out there and make sure we're supporting these people that actually back this industry. But this is a good point about what we saw when it went out there. Now, although the filing was eventually revealed as a hoax, the XRP ETF concept captured supporters' imagination. On Wednesday, Steve McClurg, Chief Investment Officer at Valkyrie, fueled the flames of hope for a spot XRP ETF and hinted at a similar possibility for Ethereum. Now, I think Ethereum is practically in the bag. I absolutely believe there will be an Ethereum, and I genuinely believe we'll probably see also an XRP ETF in this space. Now, in a Bloomberg interview, McClurg expressed optimism about the future, saying, I think we're going to see a lot of things come out for Ethereum, and I even think we might see something for Ripple given the recent progress. In the XRP community, there is also a prevailing sense of optimism regarding the imminent introduction of an XRP ETF. Panos Mercres, a well-known crypto author and co-founder of Andos Finance, expressed this sentiment in a tweet affirming that an XRP ETF is only a matter of time, and I absolutely agree with that. Now, listen to this. Similarly, Zach Rechter, good old Zach Rechter. Now, I like Zach. I've actually met Zach person to person. Seems like a really amazing, great guy. And Notable pro XRP crypto YouTuber argued that an XRP ETF is inevitable and clarified that its approval doesn't imply the classification of XRP as a security. Now, he's absolutely right there. And why is that? Because, guys, an exchange-traded fund, and by the way, to bring some clarity to this right now, a lot of people can confuse an ETP with an ETF. Now, an ETP is an exchange-traded product. Well, an ETF, an exchange-traded fund, is in fact an exchange-traded product. It's basically the same thing. Now, exchange-traded products can be things other than exchange-traded funds, but an ETF is that. Now, the underlying asset that supports a spot ETF does not in itself have to be a security. And I've pointed that out in one of my coffee chats where I basically said, listen, you've got gold ETFs. Now, gold, we know, is not a security whatsoever. And there are other kinds of ETFs where the underlying supporting asset is not a security. So just by making an ETF for XRP does not make XRP, the underlying asset, a security, even though the exchange-traded product, which could be the exchange-traded fund, could be a security. Now, hopefully that cleared it up, or maybe it just added more confusion, but that is in fact the right definition of what's going on there. Now, anyway, he has come up and argued that, hey, it doesn't imply that the classification of XRP is a security. Elsewhere, Chad Steingraber, a prominent XRP enthusiast, noted that the spot ETF approval will only drive more demand for ETF launches like XRP. It is noteworthy that just last week, Grayscale Investments issued an official statement confirming the re-inclusion of XRP as a component asset in its Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund, further bolstering the positive outlook within the XRP community. However, some community members believe introducing an XRP ETF may be delayed until a complete SEC versus Ripple case settlement. Well, guys, that really all depends, right? Because XRP in and of itself is not a security. Now, although Ripple commands a tremendous share of the total supply of XRP, not total circulating supply right now, but of course the total supply, that does not mean that that case dictates everything that happens with XRP. Because like I just said there, Judge Annalisa Torres gave XRP its clarity, and that is not in dispute. XRP in and of itself is not a security. And ask yourself this, are there more people using the XRP ledger and XRP in this ecosystem than just Ripple? Absolutely. So it is very possible that we could see an XRP ETF even before things settle out with Ripple, because Ripple does not control XRP, nor do they control the XRP ledger. They utilize it. Now, they may be the biggest utilizer of the XRP ledger, but they do not control it. And XRP ledger is absolutely decentralized. Now, that has been proven time and again. David Schwartz has come out, and one of the founders and creators of the XRP ledger, and has spelled it out perfectly for so many people. But guys, it is. Now, if you want to go investigate that, go fact check it for yourself, but that is a reality. Now, skeptics further contend that non-Bitcoin related ETFs could encounter obstacles under the SEC's current leadership. Well, I agree. We need to get Gary out of there. Absolutely, no doubt. But listen, we're in a major election year, aren't we? We could see a turn of the tables in a big, big way, and perhaps that's what happens. Now, I'll tell you what. Good old Gary over there, you put the light on him, you start putting the hot lamps on him, and I think he's just going to turn tail and all right out of there. And we may not even have to have a change in administration to see him fly. But guys, perhaps that is true. We might need to see a change in leadership, possibly necessitating congressional intervention to secure approval. That said, as a litmus test for regulatory trust and maturity within the crypto ecosystem, some applicants with approved spot coin Bitcoin ETFs like BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale have filed applications for spot Ethereum ETFs. This move will undoubtedly serve as an indicator of whether the industry has truly entered a new era of acceptance for more cryptocurrency ETFs. And guys, it's my belief that this is the first step of the rung on our way to getting absolute regulatory clarity and institutional adoption in a big way. And in fact, it could literally generate a time that we could see this entire space having its own indices, something truly amazing. Now, guys, just take a look at this article right here. Ripple partner SBI Holdings plans NFT rollout on the XRP ledger. Now, SBI is absolutely massive, one of the biggest banks in all of Japan. And listen to this. SBI Holdings is an ally of cross-border payment remittance firm Ripple. The firm unveiled plans to issue non-fungible token assets on the XRP ledger chain, according to a document from a recent meeting. XRP price has been in a downward trend that started in November of 2023. The altcoin's recovery is likely to be catalyzed by bullish developments in the ecosystem. Now, Expo 2025. Now, these world global expos are absolutely massive. Do you ever remember to go into one if you haven't gone to one and you see these national pavilions and all that goes on? It's truly something. And of course, you're seeing a lot of innovation and technology companies in there because they're showing people, hey, this is what the future is going to look like. And these expos are truly monumental for it. Now, listen to this. Expo 2025 is an upcoming World Expo event that is scheduled to open on April 13th, 2025 and close on October 13th, 2025 in Osaka, Japan. Ripple's ally, SBI Holdings, recently shared its plans to release NFTs on the XRP ledger and unveil it at the World Expo event, and I think it's going to be something big. SBI Holdings plan to issue NFTs for the expo on a digital wallet operated by a consortium alongside other partners SMBC, Rosanna, and MUFG. The NFT will also be available on the firm's trade website. The Ripple partner and investors' plan is to consider bullish for XRP Ledger as it is expected to boost the utility of the chain and support adoption and demand for XRP tokens, the native asset of the XRP Ledger. Remember, SBI came out there and said, listen, in less than 5 years, every major bank in Japan will be utilizing XRP. And we know that SBI Remit, which is obviously a subsidiary of SBI Holdings, are out there and they're using on-demand liquidity, Ripple payments with XRP as the main source for cross-border payments into the billions of dollars in Southeast Asia. And it is truly phenomenal. Now, they got down here, XRP price recovery likely to begin. Typically, bullish developments in Ripple's ecosystem fuel a recovery in XRP. SBI's plan to issue NFTs on the XRP ledger could catalyze gains in the altcoin. XRP price, of course, is in that downtrend that they talked about in November there. But guys, we are seeing some big time turnarounds. Now, at the time of writing, the XRP price was at 57.06 on Binance. The altcoin's price remained largely unchanged this last week. We are in a big time consolidating pattern. Now, guys, with that being said, just listen to this one right here. Crypto analyst predicts XRP price will surge 800%. Get this, to reach $5 within the next 90 days. Listen down here. Crypto analyst eGreg Crypto recently made a bold prediction as to the future trajectory of the XRP price and asserted exactly when the crypto token will hit this price level. Considering XRP's current price level, it will no doubt be interesting to see how this prediction plays out. eGreg mentioned in an X post, a Twitter post, that XRP will rise to $5 in 90 days. The analyst also suggested that this price surge was just the beginning of XRP's meteoric rise, as he said that the $5 range will mark the initial wave one of a prolonged bull market. This bull market, he expects, will span for several months, possibly enough time for XRP to hit all of eGreg's bullish targets. The analyst, get this, outlined bullish targets in a subsequent post as he noted that they remain unchanged. eGreg predicted that XRP will hit $1.20, $1.60, $7.50, and $13 on its way to $27. Now, I know someone else that has called for a $27 XRP based on what they see in the charts, and that is CoinsKid. And guys, I'll tell you what, if you're not following CoinsKid, I think he's an absolutely fantastic technical analyst chartist, and he's got his own YouTube channel. You look it up, CoinsKid, and you will actually see some amazing things in there that he has to say. And he's actually tagged and marked and really has nailed some of these prices in a big way. Now, he had previously laid out a narrative as to why XRP will surge by over 4,000% to hit $27. According to him, XRP hitting this price level was a real possibility considering that the token had in 2017 risen by, get this, 61,000%. eGreg happens to be one of the analysts who are the most bullish on XRP's future despite its current price action. His most bullish prediction to date remains how XRP could rise to $2,500 by 2029. All this while he has argued XRP holders to be more patient urged XRP holders to be more patient as good things lie ahead for those who will stick around. Now, I remember back reading all of those notes back in the bull run that Judy and I were a part of. And I'll tell you what, there are people calling for XRP to drop literally into the pennies, especially after, and I'm talking below 10 cents, after the SEC dumped its lawsuit. Now, XRP did drop down to what, 17.48 cents. But guys, within 4 months, it did a 1,200% return with a freshly minted, by the way, SEC lawsuit on it, being delisted from every U.S. exchange save Uphold. That is truly phenomenal. And just think, now that we've got clarity for XRP after all those years of that lawsuit, and on top of that, not only is it relisted on all the exchanges that delisted it, it's even on exchanges that had never listed it before. And on top of that, you're watching it, the ecosystem just expand. Now, do you tell me, do you think it's possible that it could do a 12x? How about it could do a 15x, maybe a 20x? Is it possible, guys, that we could literally see, is it that much of a stretch to see XRP from a 12x from here is about, what, $7 or $8? Are you telling me that that's a big stretch? What, from 12 to 15, 20 to 27? Not in my mind, at least. Now, that's my personal opinion. But guys, what's going on is truly phenomenal. And what we're seeing in this space, when you've got this big deal coming up, when you're talking about a World Expo, these are major events. And you know why they run these for months? Because people come from all over the wide world to attend these World Expo events, and the pavilions are out of this world. When you see them, they're truly something else. And this is a major, major deal. And the amount of people that will probably go through this will probably be in excess of 1 billion visitors. And I'll tell you what, this kind of exposure to all of these people is going to be something else absolutely phenomenal. And guys, here we got institutions right there. They are absolutely, they're literally chomping on the bit to literally get into this space, and they want to find the easiest, the road of least resistance to do it. Well, I'll tell you what, it's the approval of a lot of these exchange traded funds, because now they can actually get in there. You're talking about, pension plans, hedge funds, and all these places that have this massive fiduciary responsibility. They can't directly go in and start purchasing crypto right off of the crypto market. No, their fiduciary responsibility won't let them be exposed to that kind of risk. but they can get into these ETFs. And guys, it's my personal belief that we are going to see something truly amazing. It is going to be absolutely massive when this bull run genuinely takes off and we start seeing institutional adoption. And I'm telling you, although it may not feel like it, I was there when we saw it tinkering along, and out of nowhere, boom, it just shot off, absolutely skyrocketed. And that's what I expect's coming next. And guys, I'll tell you what, I want you to be right there. As Judy and I love to say, standing right there in that winner circle with us when we literally see this thing totally explode right through the stratosphere. So guys, every day we are inching closer and closer to a major bull run move in this market. And that is why you want to make sure you have your plan in place. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally, one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com and we'll get y'all booked in. So guys, this is the video I have for you today, and as always, I truly hope that you enjoyed it. Now, many of you know I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice, but if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And hey, don't forget to put your comments right down there in the comment section and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our regularly released videos. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.